Welcome to a new adventure full of laughs, action, and heart. In the world of cartoons and comics, sometimes the oddest heroes are the ones we remember the most. This is the story of Dog Man, a hero born in the most unusual way. A hero who is half dog, half man, and 100% bravely determined to protect and serve. Based on the beloved graphic novel series by Dav Pilkey, this film adaptation brings the world of Dog Man to life, full of silly gags, daring rescues, friendship, and redemption. So get ready, because by the end of this story, you'll see that being a hero isn't just about superpowers, it's about choosing right when things get weird, about stepping up when others step back, and about finding family where you least expect it. Let's drive in. Our story opens in the bustling city of OK City, where crime is high, the stakes are serious, and things are about to get ridiculous. Officer Knight and his trusty police dog sidekick Greg are heroes on the force. Together, they brave bomb threats, save civilians, and keep the city safe. But one day, during a major operation against the diabolical villain Petey the Cat, a bomb explodes, injuring both Knight and Greg. In the hospital, doctors realize Knight's human body and Greg's canine body are severely compromised.
Great idea and stuff!
In a bold and slightly absurd move, they fuse Greg's head onto Knight's body, creating a new hero, Dog Man.
Dog Man!
Half dog, half man, all courage. Of course, this new hero has to learn fast. He's got the body of a man, the instincts of a dog, retrieving tennis balls, chasing squirrels, entering buildings through dog doors. At first, his home life falls apart. Knight's girlfriend leaves him, his house is sold, his identity shaken. But Dog Man refuses to quit. He vows to protect the city. IMDb. The chief, voiced by Little Rel Howery, gives him the simplest instructions: protect, serve, fetch, sit, roll over. Meanwhile, Petey the Cat, voiced by Pete Davidson, plots his next awful scheme. The stage is set. Petey is clever, ruthless, and obsessed with criminal domination. He grows tired of simply committing crimes. He wants something bigger, so he builds a cloning machine, plucks one of his whiskers, and creates Little Petey, a kitten version of himself. One who, perhaps, won't be quite as evil. Little Petey is cute, curious, friendly, and immediately complicates Petey's plans. While Dog Man battles criminals, Little Petey wanders, learns, asks questions. Why am I like this? Why are you mean to me? Petey finds this uncomfortable. He didn't ask to be a father. He doesn't know how to be one. Meanwhile, Dog Man is earning respect in the city for catching criminals, doing heroic Dog Man antics, but he also wrestles with his own identity. Am I a dog? Am I a man? And do I belong? Petey's scheme escalates. The city trembles. The battle lines are drawn. Everything changes when Little Petey is kidnapped by a third villain, Flippy the Fish, voiced by Ricky Gervais, a resurrected aquatic genius with English accent and a sinister plan involving living spray, animated buildings, and chaos. Dog Man and Petey both race to rescue the kitten. At first, they fight each other, hero versus villain, but circumstances force them to team up. The city becomes their battlefield. Buildings come alive, towers bend, monsters roar. In the chaos, Dog Man learns that heroism isn't about being perfect. It's about doing the right thing when it's hard. Petey sees that being evil doesn't feel as good as caring about someone. Little Petey sees what being loved feels like. There's a destructive fight that looks impossible, but Dog Man leaps into action, uses his Dog Man instincts and human courage. Petey joins in, not out of betrayal, but out of unexpected care for Little Petey. The battle ends in mid-air, mid-explosion, mid-heart. With Little Petey safe for now, Dog Man confronts Petey. He asks, "Why did you make him and then abandon him?" Petey doesn't have a ready answer. He realizes that the machine didn't just clone him, it opened a question of legacy, responsibility, and empathy. Meanwhile, Dog Man realizes something about himself too. He may have a dog's head and a man's body, but his heart, that's what matters. His identity isn't just about what he is physically, but what he chooses to be. The city, the squad, the citizens, they believe in him. He rises to the challenge. The villains regroup. Flippy's master plan is revealed: animate the entire city with living spray, turn buildings into weapons, terrorize every citizen. The city is in chaos, and Dog Man must lead the charge. Petey may be allied temporarily, but his journey is far from over. Little Petey's innocence is the catalyst. At the climax, Dog Man, Petey, and Little Petey rush into Flippy's factory. The buildings fight back. The city fights back. The skies crack with explosions. Dogman risks everything. He sacrifices his favorite tennis ball, his symbol of comfort and dog nature, to save little Petey. Petey witnesses this sacrifice and realizes heroism doesn't come from claws or lasers, it comes from selfless action. Welcome to a new adventure full of laughs, action, and heart. In the world of cartoons and comics, sometimes the oddest heroes are the ones we remember the most. Little Petey is adopted by both hero and former villain, in effect, forging a new kind of family. The city breathes again. Buildings stand again. And our hero? He stands taller because he has accepted who he is. Dogman returns to his station. Knight's body still moves. Greg's head still barks. But the transformation isn't just physical, it's moral. He isn't perfect. He still chases squirrels. He still fetches balls. But when duty calls, he delivers. Petey walks through OK City with little Petey on his shoulder. They don't know what the future holds, but for the first time they're in it together. Dogman watches them. The chief smiles. The city waves. And the moral of the story: be bold, be kind, be weird, because heroism sometimes comes dressed in fur, or uniform, or both.